La 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 la. She's the small wonder, lovely and bright and soft curves. She's a small wonder, a child unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at first sight. She's a small wonder, and she'll make your heart take flight. La 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 la. She's fantastic, made of plastic, microchips here and there. She's a small wonder, brings love and laughter everywhere.
I sent out tickets for you to come and see your old pal Funny Bunny in person, right here at the old Bunny Hutch. So don't let your mailbox out of your sight. Wow! Goodbye, boys and girls!
Don't let the mailbox out of my sight.
Hi.
Hi, honey. You're home early. Is everything okay at the office?
Oh, sure. Just thought it'd be nice to go to the driving range, hit a bucket of balls before dinner. You know, get the old swing of the groove.
Oh, I'd love to. Great idea.
Honey, I meant me. You don't play golf.
According to the guys you play with, that never stopped you.
Oh. Boy, you know how to hurt a guy.
Oh, I'm just teasing. But you know, it is about time that I learned how to play. Instead of me being a golf widow, it would give us an activity that we could do together.
I thought we already had one. Well, honey, I would love for you to learn, but if I started playing golf with you, I'd have to break up my regular foursome. Boy, those guys would be really disappointed.
Sure, and you couldn't have a good old time making jokes about your wives anymore.
I do not make those kind of jokes.
What kind?
Well, like the one about the wife who goes to the doctor, and the doctor says, I think you have an ulcer. She says, I think I'd like a second opinion. He says, all right, you're ugly, too. You see the... Heard it, huh?
I'm sorry I brought up the whole thing. I just thought it'd be nice for a change for us to share something instead of you running off every weekend without me.
Well, Joni, if you're really serious about this, Saturday morning we'll go to the driving range for your very first golf lesson.
Oh, wonderful.
7:30 sharp.
I think that's a little too sharp. How about noon?
Oh, it's even better. Give you the whole morning to change your mind.
Ted, I'm not going to change my mind.
Well, who left the front door open?
I don't know. Vicky was in here watching television.
Oh.
Vicky!
Vicky, what are you doing?
I'm keeping a close eye on the mailbox.
Don't ever do that again. Give me.
Okay, but Funny Bunny isn't going to like it.
Funny Bunny?
Well, he's this cartoon fellow on television. He wears big ears and twitches his nose and hops around.
Ah.
Like this.
Cute. I'll rent you out on Easter.
Right. What happened to the mailbox?
Vicky's idea of special delivery.
Well, you don't look too happy. Something happened at school?
Yeah. My teacher wants all the kids who are doing okay, like me, to help the kids who aren't.
Well, congratulations. That just shows how smart you are.
I wasn't smart enough to get out of it.
Who are you going to help?
Paula Preston.
What do you mean, Paula?
She stutters.
Jamie, you know better than to make fun of a person's speech impediment.
That's not why the kids make fun of her. It's because she's so stuck up. Now I gotta spend 2 hours every day after school and help her in English.
Well, maybe she just acts stuck up because she's embarrassed about her problem. I know I was when I was a kid. I had a lisp.
Really?
Yeah, I sounded like Daffy Duck. Suffer and suck it.
That's probably Paula.
Vicky, come here. Take this and put it in the hall closet.
The hall closet.
It is a natural clown.
Sure. Look at the clown who built her.
Mrs. Lawson?
Yes, you must be Mrs. Preston and Paula. Oh, please come in.
Thank you.
This is my husband, Ted, and
How do you do?
Jamie.
Hi, Paula. Hello. Let's get this thing over with.
Well, won't you sit down, Mrs. Preston? Can I get you anything?
Oh, no, thank you. Well, this is going to take a lot of patience on Jamie's part. She's been to 2 therapists for her stuttering. I think even Job would have had a difficult time with Paula.
Well, I'm sure Jamie will do his best to help.
Yeah, Jamie's a good kid. He's just at that awkward age, right between frustrating and obnoxious.
So is Paula. We've always had private tutors for her, but this year we decided she ought to learn to mix with other children in public school.
Yeah, sounds like a good idea.
Well, now we're not so sure. Her grades are low and she's not making any friends.
Oh, well, this is our daughter, Vicky. This is Mrs. Preston. She's got a cute little girl about your size.
Hello, Mrs. Preston, who has a cute little girl about my size.
Hello, Vicky. I can't help noticing she has a rather unusual way of speaking herself.
Clever succotash. Okay, who's the author of Tom Sawyer? The author of Tom Sawyer is Mark Twain. Mark Twain. Next question. What's Tom's girlfriend's name? Becky Thatcher, right. Will you stop finishing my sentences? I hate that. Tough tamales. Look, I'm running out of patience with you. Besides, you know these answers as well as I do. So why aren't you doing better in school? None of your business. Excuse me. Jamie Lawson, are you cheating on me with another woman? Who is she? I'd introduce you, but you're not staying long enough. Harriet? I'm Harriet Brindle, and Jamie's going to be my main man when he stops fighting it. Hi, I'm Paula Preston. Harriet, I'm never going to be your main man. I can't stand you. That's a start. So how does it feel to be the other woman? Harriet, you've been sucking up too much Kool-Aid. I'm just helping Paula study. You actually expect me to believe that? I'm not stupid, you know. I watched Dynasty. It's either her or me, Jamie. I'll give you a hint. It's not you. Why don't you sleep on it? Remember, she may be prettier, but I don't have her problem. She's just like all the other kids. She's nothing like the other kids. Harriet's just spoiled. She's not spoiled. She always smells like that. Oh, this is my sister. She's probably like all the other kids, too. No, she's not. Say hello. Hi, I'm Paula. Hi, Paula. See what I mean? Paula, wait. Now look what you've done, Vicky. Flapper Fluckotash. And so the lesson we learned from Melville's Moby Dick is that it's not just a story about a big fish. It's about a search for a dream. Sort of like mine for an A+.
Very well done, Jamie. Let's see. Looks like Paula Preston's next with a report on Tom Sawyer by Mark Twain. Paula?
I'm not ready.
Paula, this is your 5th incomplete book report this semester. One more and I'm afraid I'm going to have to fail you. Do you understand? All right. Class dismissed.
Paula, yesterday you knew that book backwards. Why didn't you give your report? Leave me alone. Wait, you heard what Miss Finley said. You keep this up and you're gonna flunk. That's the idea.
Ted? Like my new golf outfit? Huh?
Ooh, I like. Well, why waste time playing golf, huh? Come here.
I know my first golf lesson isn't until Saturday, but since I'm all dressed for it, how about a few preliminary pointers?
Yeah, all right. Okay, stand up. Show me the golfer's stance.
Okay. How's this?
Just a tad stiff, honey. Let's get comfortable here, okay? Okay, now just give it a little wiggle to relax, you know?
Okay, I'm relaxed.
I'm not. Come here.
Hi. What are you doing?
Giving Mom a golf lesson? Okay, honey. Now, show me a swing. It's just like this. Whack. Just like that, okay?
Oh!
Terrific, honey. First time you swing a club, you get a birdie.
Dad, if you play golf with Mom, you better wear a football helmet.
Well, the bird flew away. It sure gave me a dirty look.
You're just lucky you didn't do something else.
Jamie, how was school? Is Paula doing any better?
No. Would you believe she's deliberately trying to flunk?
Deliberately? Why?
She's self-conscious about being around the other kids. I wish I could help her, but I just don't have the patience.
Yeah, well, like her mother said, it would take a person with the patience of Job.
Yeah, right. Wait a minute. How about a robot with the patience of Job?
Vicky, how could she help?
Jamie, one of the reasons I designed Vicky was to help therapists in schools and hospitals. So why not with stuttering?
No, her mother said that Paula's already had a couple of therapists.
Yeah, adult therapists. I think a kid feels more at ease around another kid. And this is the perfect opportunity to test Vicky's potential.
Uh-oh. I just had a terrible thought.
What's that?
What if it backfires and Vicky ends up talking like Paula?
Suffering succotash.
Paula, Vicky can really help you, so you pay attention to her, okay? Okay.
Oh.
Hi. What do you want, Harriet? I came to apologize to Paula for making fun of her the other day. I'm really sorry. Sometimes I'm just a big tongue surrounded by freckles. That's okay, Harriet. It's just that I get so jealous when I think someone's trying to steal my man. I'm not your man. I love the way your eyes sparkle when you're mad. Toodles! Okay, Vicky, do your thing. Paula, we will start with what is called aversion therapy. Read this list of words. Each time you stutter, I will toot this horn. Okay. Car. Castle. Try again. Candy. Continue. Garage. Guest. Who invented this? Harpo Marx? The idea is for you to hate the sound so much that you'll stop stuttering not to hear it. It's also used for overeating at fat farms. I can see why it works. I hate it. Tamales. The next exercise is called desensitization. Keep saying the sentence until it doesn't bother you to stutter. It's a tongue twister. Everything I say is a tongue twister. Peter Piper picked a peck. Do I have to do this? Yes, keep Peter Piper picking peppers, Paula. When you feel you're beginning to stutter, relax the muscles in your mouth until you pull out of it. Begin. Tom. Relax those muscles. Tom Sawyer and his friend Huckleberry Finn lived on the banks of the Mississippi. How the heck am I supposed to say Mississippi without stuttering? You just did. Hey, yeah! Fufferin' Flickatash! And besides being a very funny story, Tom Sawyer gives us an accurate look of a boy's life along the here we go again, Mississippi River. Thank you.
Oh, Paula. I'm so proud of you. Vicki, and all of you. I can't thank you enough. Paula couldn't have done it without you.
We're just glad we could help.
She's going to be terrific in class tomorrow.
Pizza delivery.
Pizza? Who ordered pizza?
Paula, it was one of the telephone exercises.
Yeah. And it's a great way to celebrate. How much do I owe you?
$53.95.
$53 for a pizza? What's on it? Solid gold cheese?
No, peppers, pepperoni, prawns, pimentos, pineapple, peanuts, popcorn, and pretzels. That's just the P's. Do you want to hear the H's?
H? No.
Okay. Before class ends, I said I'd give Paula Preston a chance to make up her book report. Are you ready, Paula?
Go get him, Tiger.
Come to the front of the class, Paula.
I can't.
Oh, Paula, dear, don't tell me you're not prepared again. You know what that means. I'm going to have to fail you. Very well. Let's all read till the bell.
I'm really fed up with you. And after Vicki worked her butt off. You know what? You deserve to be made fun of. You've got no guts. Yeah, you heard me. No guts.
Yes, Paula?
Could I give my report, please?
Indeed you may, dear.
The book I've chosen is Tom Sawyer by Mark Twain. It's about two boys who lived on the banks of the Mississippi. Hey, I I said it without stuttering.
Thanks for watering the plants, Vicky.
After I water them, I will talk to them. I heard on TV that it makes plants grow faster.
Well, it never works for me, but go ahead and try it.
Hurry up and grow right now!
Well, that's wanting to know who's boss.
Hi.
Hi. Honey, about golf.
I know. You're ready for your next lesson. Well, sounds like the mailman. Vicky, would you pick up the mail, please?
Pick up the mail.
Ted, I've changed my mind about golf.
Really? I mean, really? I thought you liked it.
I decided the only thing I like about golf are the cute outfits. But there is something that we can still do together on weekends.
What might that be?
Go shopping for more cute outfits.
Stop it, young lady! Stop it!
What is going on out there?
Stop it! Oh, no.
You told me to pick up the mail.
She's a small wonder, lovely and bright and soft curves. She's a small wonder, a child unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at first sight. She's a small wonder, brings love and laughter everywhere.
Sure, and you couldn't have a good old time making jokes about your wives anymore.
I do not make those kind of jokes.
What kind?
Well, like the one about the wife who goes to the doctor, and the doctor says, I think you have an ulcer. She says, I think I'd like a second opinion. He says, all right, you're ugly, too. You see what Heard it, huh?
I'm sorry I brought up the whole thing. I just thought it'd be nice for a change for us to share something instead of you running off every weekend without me.
Well, Joni, if you're really serious about this, Saturday morning we'll go to the driving range for your very first golf lesson.
Oh, wonderful!
7:30 sharp.
I think that's a little too sharp. How about noon?
Oh, it's even better. Give you the whole morning to change your mind.
A small wonder brings love and laughter everywhere.
I sent out tickets for you to come and see your old pal Funny Bunny in person, right here at the old bunny hutch. So don't let your mailbox out of your sight. Wow! Goodbye, boys and girls!
Don't let the mailbox out of my sight.
Ted, I'm not going to change my mind.
Well, who left the front door open?
I don't know. Vicky was in here watching television.
Oh.
Vicky!
Vicky, what are you doing?
I'm keeping a close eye on the mailbox.
Don't ever do that again. Give me.
Okay, but Funny Bunny isn't going to like it.
Funny Bunny?
Well, he's this cartoon fellow on television. He wears big ears and twitches his nose and hops around.
Ah.
Like this.
Cute. I'll rent you out on Easter. Hi.
Hi, honey. You're home early. Is everything okay at the office?
Oh, sure. Just thought it'd be nice to go to the driving range, hit a bucket of balls before dinner. You know, get the old swing of the groove.
Oh, I'd love to. Great idea.
Honey, I meant me. You don't play golf.
According to the guys you play with, that never stopped you.
Boy, you know how to hurt a guy.
Oh, I'm just teasing. But you know, it is about time that I learned how to play. Instead of me being a golf widow, it would give us an activity that we could do together.
I thought we already had one. Well, honey, I would love for you to learn, but if I started playing golf with you, I'd have to break up my regular foursome. Boy, those guys would be really disappointed.
La 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 la. She's the small wonder, lovely and bright and soft curves. She's a small wonder, a child unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at first sight. She's a small wonder, and she'll make your heart take flight. La 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 la. She's fantastic, made of plastic, microchips here and there. She's the